Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. Just be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Okay. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, and it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. First card we have here is the Three of Swords here, okay? And the Three of Swords energy here. And maybe you are trying to avoid being in this energy. I'm not picking up that you're in it. But you could be maybe contemplating or thinking about a situation that you may fear that is going to put you in the energy of being heartbroken or disappointed. This could be a relationship collective. This could be a relationship that you have been dealing with for some time now, a year and a half or more. Okay. Maybe you expected things to get serious, I'm hearing someone was expecting a proposal by now, okay? The next card we have here is the King of Swords. And so, as time has passed, this person could have possibly changed on you. Things aren't the way they were when you first met him or her. You could feel that they're acting different, okay? You could also have possibly had this conversation with them, like, what's going on? Why are you acting different? Why are you changing? Like, what are you trying to do? And so that's why you're in contemplation. You could be considering whether or not you should stay or go when it comes to this connection. The next card we have here is the Two of Cups. And so when you first met this person, there was a lot of, well, it's always hot and steamy in the beginning. When we first meet people, we're meeting their representative, but you really believed, what you were told. You really believed what you were experiencing and seeing with this person. So you chose to give them the benefit of the doubt. And when you first met them, there was a lot of romance. There was a lot of open communication. You just enjoy each other, a lot of passion, a lot of laughter. I'm hearing that you both are very intellectual, a lot of great conversations. You enjoy spending time with this person. But as you have moved further, you notice this person is up and down. One moment they're happy, next minute it seems like they're very drab when they are around you. You could be asking this person what's going on, babe, what's going on? Do you need to talk? Is there something wrong? They could be constantly telling you that everything is okay, but it's giving you a feeling as if maybe there's someone on the side. They may be cheating, or maybe they're not interested. And so it's not that you're assuming that they're, doing the, oh no, necessarily cheating. It's just that you want to know what is going on, because the mixed signals is starting to affect you emotionally with the Three of Swords here. You're like, look, I just want to know what's going on. And if you're not going to let me know what's going on, yes, I feel this way about you, but just as well as I receive you, you are someone that I can let go. Okay. And so this person could be being very isolated, when it comes to conversating about how they feel emotionally, okay? The next card we have here is the Hanged Man. And so you feel as if you've been at a standstill and you're like, look, I will wait no longer. You are demanding to know what's going on because it's really affecting you. This person could be moody, okay? Maybe the tone of their voice is changing. They're being very moody when they express themselves, okay? And so meanwhile, with the Wheel of Fortune, you are hoping and desiring for things to change when it comes to you and this person, because if not, I see you possibly leaving this connection because you want to be happy. You want to be in a relationship where you're able to communicate openly, and you feel like this person is cutting you off, okay? With the Star card here, you want to be able to blossom, be able to shine, be able to have a great time with your partner, not always feel like, you're walking on thin ice or something is wrong. Okay. And so maybe this person is giving off as if something is wrong. They're just not sharing it, but it's starting to confuse you. You don't like the feeling. You don't like the sensation. I really see you, if they don't open up, I really see you walking away from this connection. And this is someone that you truly care about, and you are trying to give it a chance. but there's something that they're not sharing with you that's putting them into a state of depression. Meanwhile, you're focused on, working on abundance and prosperity and having an overflow of bliss when it comes to new love in your life or new experiences periodically. You don't want to be with someone who's always angry, upset, or grouchy for no reason. I'm picking up you're someone who enjoys life no matter what you're dealing with. You know how to enjoy, the life that you're given. You understand that each and every day that you open your eyes to sunshine is a day to be grateful and thankful for. Okay. And so with the Four of Pentacles, I do see you possibly, if this is a situation where you live with this person, you could possibly be saving your money. You could be preparing, searching for a place to live, as well as saving your coins, preparing to leave this person. If you have a live-in situation, some of you may not, okay? Because you're working towards progress. We have the Star, the Ace of Cups out here. You're working towards progress and prosperity. You're ready to travel the world. You're ready to experience new people, places, and things, And this person they're putting a damper on your happiness, and you're refusing that. You're ready to go and be in the energy of celebration. You could be a life path number 4 as well, okay? Mm-hmm. And then here we have the Nine of Pentacles. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Wheel, okay, and the Star energy. And so, yeah, you're focused on things that are fruitful and not fruitless. And if they're going to continue to ignore you, it looks like they're going to miss out on a good thing. They're going to look up and see you on your throne, male or female, living in abundance and prosperity with someone new, okay? With someone new, and they're going to have the shoulda, woulda, coulda theory, wish they would have been good to you, as well as open up to communicate to you what's going on with them personally, because whatever it was, whatever it is, they're not showing it in this read. Maybe it's something not to be revealed. Maybe this is an experience that it was meant to be, so that you could learn to separate from things that that does not serve you for your highest good, because they're not revealing what it is that this person is hiding. But this could very much well be something as simple as this. You could be dating someone who does not know how to open up emotionally when they begin to fall for a person. And that's something that they have to want to change within themselves. No one can change that. So it doesn't have to be that they're cheating all the time. It could be that they just don't know how to communicate, or maybe it's getting thick in there, when it comes to the feelings and the emotions for each other. So much so that they are becoming afraid, and they're starting to stifle in their communication and not be as open with you, okay? That could be, okay? Not saying it is, but that could be, okay? So this concludes the read. I trust and hope that it assists you for your highest good. Later.